grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavy's world, salute to all the surfers. You already know we got another Surfer Nation situation, you feel me? Alright, so just in, breaking news. And listen, y'all gotta hit this likes, know what I mean? You feel me? That comment section and that sub to holla at the blood. Just in, we just found out that one of the suspects and an accomplice was arrested today in Livingston, Texas, when it comes to the unaliving of Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter. Let's play this clip.
It killed a local rapper and his 5-year-old daughter. So here's what we know right now. Texas Rangers tell us in the last few minutes they've just arrested 24-year-old Adonis Robinson, and they found him in Livingston, Texas. They say that he was arrested in a vehicle at the time. Meantime, 21-year-old Jakobie Russell still on the loose. They are actively looking for him. Investigators are still trying to figure out a motive with all of this, but they believe this was a targeted crime, and now one person in custody, and they will certainly begin asking questions. Whether he answers or not, we will see.
All right, so as y'all heard and or saw, they got the dude Adonis Robinson, who is also the registered sex offender, who I've also found out that sexual charge that he had caught, whenever he had caught it, was on a 55-year-old. He out here trying to go after the elderly. He's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so apparently, and I have scenes showing of the locals that was at the gas station that this arrest occurred at. So as y'all see, it's a lot of Fort Worth, Texas out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of Fort Worth, Texas police out there. And like I said, this is Livingston, Texas, which is like a smaller town outside of Fort Worth. And they have like one or two unmarked vehicles. So I'm assuming they probably was tailed, you know what I mean? They probably was tailed, but we really don't know how they got the drop on them. But the other suspect, Jakobie Russell, he's still out on the loose, you know what I'm saying? But man, this is quick. Things are moving quick. Things are moving super quick. You feel me? Like y'all dudes nowadays don't get away with nothing. These dudes don't get away with nothing. Like, it's so different from the times I came up in, and I'm happy I came up in the times I came up with, because whew, only if they knew. So boom, we got that situation. So now what happens next, right? We gotta see whether, well, they're gonna end up likely catching the other guy, but we gotta see if this dude right here is gonna give us some information, because I feel like he and the female, now we got the female ball, you know them females, not just that female, some hold it down, but you know them females be one of the quickest to start singing to the birdies, you feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't have nothing to do with nothing. They just was in love with a dude that chose a life of crime, you feel me? And you know, they try to stay loyal to a fault, but at the end of the day, a lot of them end up cracking. So whatever she knows, she probably gonna spill the beans on. You know what I mean? And I feel like he gonna spill the beans on it because, for one, you're already hated by many because of what happened to the 5-year-old girl. You know what I mean? You're already hated by many. So a lot of dudes is waiting for y'all to pull up. You know what I mean? Not to mention, the dude that was cool with Lil Ronnie. You feel me? The dude that was cool with Lil Ronnie. So we gotta see what's gonna happen with that situation as far as him. He probably gonna be in PC for real. Either they're gonna automatically put him in PC if they have that procedure there. But if not, he's probably gonna end up in PC, because if not, he's gonna be playing a dangerous game. But I mean, hey, you feel me? You know you signed up for. You know what I mean? You signed up for, and the fact that a little girl was a casualty just added more fuel to the fire. And for those that don't know, Texas still have the death penalty. So there's a high chance that if anything don't convince them to tell, when that death penalty get brought up, ooh-wee, it's gonna be a movie. More like First 48, though. You know, dudes in First 48 be in the interrogation room singing to the bird. Singing like a bird. I said singing to the bird, no, singing like one. You feel me? Tweety, that is. So now that we got this weird guy, why is he around? You know what I mean? He's caught up, you know what I'm saying? We just got to worry about the Jakobie situation. Now, with some false news that came out earlier that CJ Casino was also arrested, but I didn't even click on that clickbait because I knew that was clickbait, but it had a gang of views, as it should, with a title and thumbnail that was made the way it was, but it was false. You know what I'm saying? False. You know what I'm saying? So whoever that saw that or probably believed, no. You know what I mean? And from my understanding, CJ Casino made a post anyway saying like, nah, he ain't bad, basically. You feel me? So that was false, all right? So now, what we also have is a reply from Go Yayo, which I'm not going to read the whole reply. I'm just going to flash the reply real quick. You know what I'm saying? That Go Yayo had in reference to Lil Ronnie. And basically, in a nutshell, like, you know, he said a whole bunch of sentiments, how that was his guy and everything. You know, the whole rundown. But one of the things he said is, I go against God for you. Now, for those that don't know, that's new to me. I'm not religious. Yes, I have a crucifix on my arm that I got when I was 14. So y'all might see that like, what? You know what I'm saying? When I was 14, you feel me? But I'm not religious at all. Like, so, you know what I mean? Him saying he'd go against God, like, okay, but I'm assuming he's religious. You know what I'm saying? With making a statement like that from somebody that prays a higher power, whew, that must mean he planning on crashing out, which I kind of felt that coming because I learned that their affiliation, but that's not the wisest thing to be talking about. Just handle your candle. You feel me? Just handle your candle. You know what I'm saying? Either they gonna come in there, well, I'm gonna be in there. You feel me? Whether you be around them, I don't know. But if you get out early and somebody out there do what you do, you're gonna do that. You feel me? Listen, when it comes to the rules of the streets, you're not gonna get the sentimental, emotional response from me. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie. Since my last video, I lost a couple of subscribers. Which anytime I cover a sensitive subject and I don't do what the masses expect me to do, you know what I mean? I lose people, and that's cool. It's respectable. You know what I mean? Nobody is entitled to subscribe to me, none of that, and I appreciate the time that you was here. I respect that more than the dude that just get in the comment section and like, bro, just keep it moving. Like, cause all I'm gonna do is violate you, and you're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my channel, so I can really just keep violating you if I want to. But I'm just gonna violate you one time and keep it moving. Or if I'm bored, I might go back and forth a little bit, but I don't be taking none of that serious. But I be losing people because, you know, a lot of people expect you to say, oh, they just had like this just dying remorse for the whole entire thing. No, I'm remorseful for that little girl. You know what I'm saying? That's the only remorse somebody gonna have. That's the only where the sentimental thing comes in at, because of the little girl. You feel me? That's it. But when it comes to little Ronnie, I'm sorry. He was out here doing whatever he was doing. And like I said in my last video, I had learned more of him, and I actually learned more since then of this dude. You feel me? I'm not gonna post the video because I ain't trying to bash him, but I'm just stating facts. And a lot of people like fact, they deal with too much emotion. And that's what dudes in the streets be dealing with. That's why a lot of you dudes don't get away with nothing, because y'all react too emotional. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. And the same thing for the YouTube space. Now, I know people that subscribe to me from different walks of life and everything, so not everybody gonna see it from a street person point of view, but these are street dudes you talking about. Gang politics, cliques, this side and that. All this is going into this. I'm not breaking down detail, break the whole tree down, who, how, what connect. That ain't what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? But just know, you can do your own research, you feel me? That Lil Ronnie was on what he was on, doing what he was doing. He got the pictures with the guns and all that too. The same thing they was doing. So I messaged him, telling dude they can't come, y'all can't come to your block or something along the line. So he was doing what he was doing. So listen, the other side, all y'all need to do is handle your candle. You feel me? But when you come here to Wavy's World, you're gonna get the unfiltered truth, and I'm gonna keep it real because guess what? I don't deal with F and E's, feelings and emotions. I'm sorry, I just can't. So with that being said, we're gonna see what comes from this, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sure things is going definitely turn up in the city behind this, because with all I just said about Lil Ronnie, that means his peoples, they on the same thing that the other dudes was on. So it's definitely gonna be something going on from this for sure. And like I said, a little girl life was lost, man. She ain't had nothing to do with nothing. And I still feel, and that's another reason why somebody probably unsubscribed to one or two people, is because too, I feel like after watching the video of the actual unaliving, you feel me? And I had played the couple of seconds that the way he ran, he forced him to spray across the Challenger, because it also came out, yeah, she definitely was inside the car. I found that out since the last video too. So when you look at the video, you can clearly see that. It's not like I'm making something up. That's why I had dropped the video. So check out my last video. Y'all haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I call it how it is. Now, I ain't say he did it on purpose. I'm sure he panicked. He getting shot at, but still, him running the way he ran caused them to shoot the way they were shooting. You could see them following him as he running. Now, whether, like I said, whether they knew the little girl was in there, I don't know that. I don't think they did, because you gotta think too, a lot of these dudes be on pills. A lot of these dudes don't even know how to pit and work sober. Let's just get that first and foremost. A lot of you dudes don't pit and work sober. Y'all gotta pop pills and get weird, you know what I mean? And then do something stupid. And then when they sober up and realize what happened, then they ready to tell on everything they can, because they wasn't really built for that anyway. Y'all had to pop a Xanny or whatever just to get some heart, when you should have had heart from the start. You know what I'm saying? So they probably wasn't even in their right mind. They just had one track mind and that was it, you feel me? That's probably how that even went, you know what I'm saying? Like, they in Texas, they probably was on some lean and everything, you feel me, when that happened. There's no telling, you know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, and I'm not taking away from this fact, a little girl lost her life in the middle of something she had nothing to do with, something that her daddy was caught up in. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know, she lost her life because of that. So with that, is going to come extra scrutiny regardless. But I just want to give y'all that update, you know what I'm saying? And for those, you know, that's rocking with it, I appreciate it. For those that's not, I understand. Wavy's World not for the faint-hearted, you know what I'm saying? We over here, we keep it uncut. You know what I mean? Because there's no cut, you feel me? It's always that. And we're going to tell it how it is, you know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, we all got our own opinions, you feel me? So, it's ATM Wavy, AKA Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. And this is Wavy's World. Salute to all the surfers. You already know I appreciate every last one of y'all that do pull up. You dog, all of y'all that been rocking with me since I had single digit subscribers to when I just had freaking 20 subscribers that been just rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? And those that just joined, you feel me? I'm still a very small channel, so I still got a long way to go. So, you know, for everybody that's been rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? I definitely highly appreciate it, because y'all don't owe me nothing. It's a whole lot of dudes that do what I do, a whole lot of bigger channels that y'all could choose to be rocking with, you feel me? Dudes that probably got better storylines and everything, because I'm just a dude from Newark, New Jersey, gangbanger, former gangbanger, just a gang member, because I ain't out here banging on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just play defense, you know what I'm saying? I match whoever energy, you know what I mean? You positive, I'm positive. You the other way, we could go that way too. But it's all love, you feel me? And all respect from the go. You know what I mean? So y'all hit that like if y'all like this. Hit that comment section. Y'all got something to say, you know, and hit that sub and holla at the blood, AKA get that new surfboard. You feel me? Join the surfing nation, man. And last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street, cause you might get hit.
But if the boy tall, slick,